I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I am in France. This is my first time of ever reaching France. You won't understand what I'm laughing. Why I'm laughing. I want to share with you some of the lessons I learned during my stay in the UK and then now in France. This is part of the series of bedtime lectures. Please learn to know that no person owes you anything. Nobody is owing you anything. If you visit any person, any country, or you are associating with any person and it does good for you, please learn to accept it, learn to be grateful for it. Please don't take it as a privilege that you must explore all the time. It's true. When I came in the previous visit, there were people who devoted their times and energies for me, their resources and everything they deployed. I sensed in my spirit that I didn't need to put them under pressure again. It's not my right to put them under pressure, so I didn't visit some of them again. I also made sure that I didn't stay with any family this time. I worked hard and saved money for this trip. My company in Europe I have a manager in Europe. You understand it? If a white man that was appointed by by YouTube. I have a manager. So my manager in Europe, I worked, and then my son, Dr. Ofuma Apoki, who is the administrator of our company, made sure that I didn't need to stay in somebody's house. And one of my friends told me, one of my young men, try as much as possible not to stay in people's homes. So even my children, I'm not going to stay in their homes. I'm going to pay for Airbnb or any hotel and stay. This is a hotel I'm paying for. It's a lot of money. But just to maintain my status and make sure the relationship does not turn to see finish. You must avoid see finish. Number 2, learn to have some degree of self-respect. Self-respect. And respect people's privacy and their space, and also learn to make them respect your privacy and your space. Most people, when they see me on social media, they think that they are doing me a favor by associating with me. No, I'm a very crazy fellow. I enjoy solitude. One of the things I enjoy when I travel is being able to stay on my own. I don't need the approval of any person. It will shock you. I don't need the friendship of any person. I don't need most things. I've always provided alternatives. I have an exit plan. My children know that I have an exit plan in case they refuse to say they reject me as their father. My wife knows I have an exit plan in case she says I'm not her husband. And I executed one of those exit plans before anything. When I left hospital, school, everything, left everything for her. So I can do without most things. I can do without this life. That's why I don't fear. You see all this criticism that I do of government and all that. When they call me midnight, they threaten me, send people to threaten me. I don't care. I don't care. This life means nothing. It's just what I do that makes it worth it. So, when you relate with people, don't let them feel that you need them too much, including your wife and your children. Any person, don't make them feel that you need them too much. And stop being parasitic. Stop being parasitic. There are people who will call me, who will send messages to me asking for money, asking for all kinds of things. They believe that I owe them. I don't owe you. I don't owe you. You have not. I didn't know you before. It's social media. Then you think I owe you. You think because you sent a message to me, I have not answered, that there is a big deal. Who are you? I don't. No, nobody. My mother used to say, "Bre lokpa, bre yibo." Many things I don't see for this world. Now, you know how many people I don't know for this country. How many people I go school with? Do you know how many? No, bust you, baby. Nobody. Nothing. So, learn that. And avoid see finish. Somebody offered to give me that I should come and eat in his restaurant anytime I wanted to eat in the UK. I declined. I didn't go there to lead to see finish, to lead to what somebody would constantly use. When Dr. Apoki was in the UK. When I was standing in the streets of London, particularly that Old Kent Road, because I see Parkham, is it Parkham or whatever? There are a lot of Nigerians there. Somebody came, gave me 20 pounds. Somebody came, took me to his office to buy drinks. It's a privilege for me, but I don't get addicted to it. And it doesn't make anything to me. I don't owe you and you don't owe me. We're celebrating each other. So don't go overseas trying to put pressure on people. The next thing is that as God honors you, learn to honor yourself. Learn to honor yourself. Somebody in the UK will call me in the morning, call me in the evening, call me in the morning, call me in the evening. And he was trying to behave as if he was the one now mentoring me or trying to dictate my life. I blocked him. You might be watching this video now. One of the things that makes me do marital social distancing, I had projected my life before I met my wife. She cannot start behaving as if my life depends on her, that she's the one that will control me. No, I was able to convince you to change your father's name, to marry you, to leave your community to my community. So why would you want to think that I was a medical doctor before I married you? Why would you think that you suddenly will be the one that will control my life? No, I give you space to live your life. Like, that's the way I live my life. So you phone me in the morning, you phone me in the evening, then you want to start controlling me as if I blocked him. Blocked him even though he offered that I should stay in his house. I blocked him. Learn to be independent. I should take train and whatever to come and see you. When people who are going to pay me 1 million naira for an interview, 1 hour interview, they paid me 1 million. They sent an SUV to carry me, want me to enter train because I came to the UK to To do what? And they come to do what? No. When I called my team, called my son, called my managers, they said, Daddy, don't go. Tell him you can't come, that you are busy. And I cancelled it. You don't treat me like trash, baby. There's a level you reach, you honor yourself before others honor you. Then the next thing is that these people have their own lives planned out, organized, filled with activities and projections. Don't ever feel that they will leave whatever they are doing to come and please you. It will distort their lives. And every person in the UK that is a Nigerian, an African, that intentionally went there is an ambitious, organized person and does not want to come back to Nigeria empty-handed. And you cannot come from Nigeria to come and constitute a nuisance to him. The next thing I learned is that you must have alternatives. You must be well organized. You must prepare for ageriyo, bianunu, na wrong common emergency. I wrote the address, the code of the doors to my Airbnb where I was staying at Old Kent Road. And I did I put it in my phone. And so I didn't carry the diary. Some of you must have seen in that video. I didn't carry it to an activity. The Yoruba people were hosting me. God bless Chief Ogenovo. And God blessed Batere for taking me to Heathrow Airport. It was a very good ride and we discussed a lot and he was an angel. God bless you, sir. Bless your wife. So I went for the activity. As we were coming back, I didn't carry, I had snapped the code in my phone, but my phone ran down, the battery ran down. I carried the wrong cord. It could not charge in the phone, in the vehicle of Olorogun Batere. So I got to my Airbnb. I knew the number to open the first door. I opened the first door. I tried to put on the phone, it couldn't open. It couldn't come on. I would have been stranded there if God did not help me. One white man who was staying in the room opposite my own, or beside my own, just came in. So he opened the doors, first door, the one facing the street, middle door. Then we got to my door, phone couldn't come on. And so I asked him if he had a power bank. I have a power bank, but the stupidity of the way I used to live in Nigeria, of everything just did like that, doesn't work here. I didn't charge my power bank. I didn't carry my power bank. I had to beg. God help me. I would have slept outside. God help me. And the man gave me his power bank. And I connected it. He said that when I finish, I should leave it by the doorstep, by his door. But he has 2 hours. These people their lives are organized. Not be this our jaga life. So he has 2 hours. After that, I won't be able to get him. I had to plug my phone to the power bank. And the power bank, my phone came on, and I was able to find the code and opened. If not, I would have slept outside. I used to have a diary where that thing was written on. Like today, I had copied the name of the hotel and the address on a sheet of paper. That was what I gave to the cab driver that brought me here. I should have gone out with that paper, or even at least memorized it. I left my phone behind. I went out, I got lost. I couldn't, and these people don't, there's the way they behave. They are not like Nigerians. They don't stretch their minds to learn. Once you speak English, they dismiss you. I don't know what problem they had with English people. So I couldn't describe where the hotel I left. This was how I managed to trek 10.44 kilometers, including the ones I trekked inside Heathrow. So I should have had a power bank. I should have carried my phone along with me. I should have bought a SIM that can have internet connectivity wherever I was. I have Libera, the British one. Yeah, but I should have topped it up. Don't live casual. Don't live like the way we live in Nigeria. These people here, nobody cares about you. No, they have time. They have an ambition. Nobody cares. I had to pay 11 euros. They carried me to a wrong hotel. The man was waiting there, just was resting. I had to pay another 25 euros. Come back 25 euros to Nigeria, your brain go bust to reach here. They finally put me inside. I finally got to my right hotel. So let your mind be organized. Let your mind be articulate. If not, you will get messed up. The next thing is that the airports here and in several countries, the technological advancement, the procedural changes, and the new rules, you must keep abreast. When we got to Heathrow, number one, know the terminal. It's in your car. It's in your booking stuff. It's there, the terminal they operate from. You must know the terminal. I got to the app. I had to wake up for something. And when I woke up, the whole place was bright. 4 a.m. The place was bright. I took my bath, got dressed, got set, got to the airport. It's not like the Nigerian one where I had checked in online. I just scanned my boarding pass and the machine printed out my tag for me, and I tagged my box and it printed out a receipt for me. AI is going to replace many things, so many people are going to replace many people. Learn to keep abreast. Learn to keep abreast. They gave me cellophane to put a zip on, a clippable cellophane to put on the fluids in my box, my hand luggage. Don't wear any cloth with too many buttons, too many metallic buttons. You'll be humiliated by being screened. So I put everything inside my handbag so I could pass easily. So ask questions. When I got there, I was nearly momoish. I had to ask the lady question. She had to help me operate it. Thank God for Heathrow Airport, and I pray that our airports, anything we do, we can have people who give people directions. That made my stay in Heathrow, my transition through Heathrow, very, very smooth. not for the the waka lost when I go waka lost for for Saint Denis, or na Saint Denis as they call am. It will have been a wonderful trip. I hope you learned something. Finally, popularity is an asset base. It has to be managed well. The more popular you become, the more humble you should become. So as you see me here, the person they are celebrating as Dr. Apoki is totally different from the real me. There is another personality, and that is the personality I relate with my lawyer, Reverend Bojo, Kakbo, and any person close to me. So I am learning how to become more humble and how will I call it, more approachable and all that. But at the same time, I'm also learning not to practice see finish. These are some of the lessons I learned between London and Paris in the past few days. Learn to respect yourself. I am Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a webinar coming up at the end of July. We'll have to shift because one of those days I will be very busy. We'll compensate. I have properties for sale. I have books for sale. Subscribe to this channel now. Waiting. You know the learn reach. Subscribe. Just press the subscribe button. Press the bell icon so that anytime I bring up anything, you will be among the first people to learn. I want to thank all those who took care of me in London. God bless you all. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name. This is one of our bedtime lectures. God bless you. Remember, my manager is +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.